Price of fame.
It's lonely at the top.
And welcome to The Price of Fame,
where we talk about fashion, art, music,
and entertainment.
I'm Savage Rogers.
I am Mike Vegas.
Welcome to the fame.
Yeah.
Famous. Let's get famous.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
People got the shades on. And green hoodies. What's called your hoodie? Green hoodies. It was green too. Mine's just darker green.
20 color green. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Not even playing.
What's good though?
Yeah, everything.
So many different things going on, man.
Yeah, close to Halloween. It's Halloween time.
Strange things coming on. Freaks is coming out at night, man.
Strange thing happened at Halloween.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, I think Drake is born in Halloween. So I think your man Drake, yeah, that's why he called it like October's Own or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Probably gonna drop a project at some point in October. Maybe. I don't know. He need to do something. He got,
That'd be crazy.
Nah, he need to do something.
That'd be crazy.
Right now, I think it's the first time in what they say in the last 10 years he ain't been in the top 100 or the top. It might be the top 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He ain't had a regular
He had a good
top
run.
10.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, things like that happens all the time, man. You had a high, then you level out, cruise for a little while, then you get another hit.
Yeah, and then sometimes, if you Ja Rule, you shouldn't play games with 50.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just saying, like I like Ja Rule too.
I'm sorry to begin.
But no, what I'm saying is you can't, when you play these games, you know what I mean. You might be a casualty of war, where you wouldn't have been, where you could have still been out here like I'm gonna live it out here. You still could have been out here.
So
you could have been trying to hit.
What are you talking about, bro?
Because I'm talking about like Drake went into that battle, that beef. He went in that beef with young Kendrick. And then he got a little, the armor got hit again. Pusha T hit the armor like this, bomb. But Pusha T wasn't, on the level like popularity wise these days as like a Kendrick Lamar. So when he going into that battle, you might come out with, with your shield blown off. so now, you got to recalibrate, get it back together. Yeah. But if you would have, not took that battle, if you didn't say, it ain't no, the big two or whatever it was at the time, if you weren't taking them shots on that first person shooter, that's kind of what set it off. Then it might, you might have still been making them hit after hit, after hit, after hit, after hit.
What are you saying?
No, I'm saying like that's why
so
he's
you saying
not.
That J. Cole's don't want none of the smoke. That's what you're saying?
Well, he was talking about Drake and Kendrick. Yeah, and you say that.
No, because I'm saying
J. Cole's gone. Yeah, it's no big three no more.
Why you say that?
Because it's not. It was him, K. Dot. That's what they said. And then what K. Dot? It ain't no big three. It's just big me. Bomb. But they were supposed to be the big three. But
I think J. Cole's still in there, man.
Nah. I think J. Cole is
he probably saw the direction he was going in, and he was like, "Yo, I don't want no parts of that."
Right? Because that's what.
No parts of that. The direction is going. That's not me.
Yeah.
I'm all about the battling, but the direction you guys are going in, that's more personal.
A rap beef is a rap beef. If we getting a diss,
it's not personal though.
What do you mean it ain't personal?
It's not personal.
So when you was at school, right? We're gonna take it back. Yeah. When you was at school, right?
Okay.
All the stuff might not even be true, for example. But what somebody say, they'd be like, yeah, your mama's so old, the breast milk, she do like this, and the powder come out. Like, that's personal. And your mom might be old.
That's not personal.
That's pretty personal because your mom might be old.
If your mother was a crackhead.
And people said that.
Then you mention it.
And people said that.
My brother Kelly sold crack to your mama. And everybody in the hood noticed that.
Right.
That's personal.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is.
That's personal.
So you tell me people didn't do that? Like you never heard nobody at school say like when you was what they call it shooting in dozens or whatever, say nothing real to the other person.
Yeah.
Like yo, that's why your dad smoking. That's why your dad smoking that crack.
And then they got punched in the face.
Sometimes they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either the
It had to be a good reason.
I just feel
J. Cole's is nice. You can't take
super
that away
nice.
from J. Cole.
But he's a great,
nice.
peaceful person. So you can't be on.
He's probably one of the greatest rappers in the South. One of them.
You think so?
Yo. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I just saw because I'm thinking when I say when I'm saying that, I saw a list of the worst rappers in the South, and they had Ludacris' name on there.
On the worst rappers? It's no way they had his name on.
Yo,
the worst rappers of the
South. They
South.
had the worst rappers in the South. I said,
you
this
know why?
Disrespectful.
It's because
Disrespectful.
You know why? It's because it changed so much. Like when trap music came along,
and
Luda was rapping.
No, Luda's beyond.
Yeah, but I'm telling you
regions.
that's what happened. That's why they're looking at it like, Future was probably like number one. Future was probably like number one or number two.
Yo, the list was it was disrespectful.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, Luda's nice.
It was disrespectful. They had some people that need to be on that.
But then a lot of the like the rappers like that like the animated rappers really don't get credit. Like when you go like the Busta Rhymes or whatever, no one says like, oh, like Busta's the greatest. Because they were so animated, you know what I mean?
Yo, I've seen Luda put a lot of people under pressure.
Even a lot of punchline rappers, fabulous. No one's ever said that. No. Jada Kiss, like no one. But I know Luda was bigger than that because Luda was huge.
I've seen disrespect to Jada, but I've seen Luda put Jada under pressure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, no,
Luda's nice. So yeah, that's crazy.
You can't put him on that list, man. I'm not gonna allow somebody just to put him on a list. Because they think that he's not. Are you bugging?
So J. Cole is nice. I don't know if I would throw him on my top 10 best rappers from the South, though.
Are you bugging?
But he's
You said
nice.
top 10? He's in top 4, top 5.
You think so?
Yeah.
Out of all the rappers from the South?
Yeah.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Baby is one of them. Luda's another.
You said Baby?
Yeah.
What Baby?
Baby from North Carolina. Dude's nice. Yes.
Did you put the Baby on a greatest Southern rappers list?
Yeah. Mine. It's my list.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you what it is.
That's
telling you what it is. Luda.
I never thought I would hear you say that. Yeah, that's crazy. You
nice.
Really changing.
Nah, he's nice. He's nice.
He's all right. I put him on my top 100 like greatest rappers of the South.
Wow.
I put him after, what was it, Silk the Shocker? It ain't my fault.
Silk the Shocker?
Yeah, I put the Baby after Silk.
Who's your top 5 highest rappers in the South?
Oh, man, it's so many. Ooh. I probably had to go Scarface.
Okay.
I'd probably go Pimp C. No disrespect to Bun B. Okay. I'd probably go Pimp C. I'd probably go Andre 3000.
Okay.
I'd probably go, let me see who else. It's so many. I'd probably throw T.I. up there for, trap music. And I'd probably put Jeezy up there because Jeezy, was out here like the snowman, making it snow. And I'd probably put Luda at number 6. I'm put 5 or 6. I'll put Luda.
Number 6.
I'm talking about all time, like impact, like my list. Like you said, it's my list. That's my list.
Yo, you bugging, bro.
But I had the Baby up there, like coming at like number 55 or 65.
What?
He right after Silk the Shocker, Masterpiece, Silk the Shocker,
Yo,
the Baby.
Tripping. You tripping right now. Here's the list right here.
Oh man, I forgot Lil Wayne. I'm bugging out.
Right. Here.
I'm going Lil Wayne too.
They got Blueface, Lil Yachty,
Blueface.
Stunner.
No, Blueface is from Blueface is from L.A.
Well, this is what it says. The 50 worst.
Oh, the worst rappers.
List,
okay,
and it goes viral.
Okay, I understand Blueface.
50 worst rappers. Worst rappers.
I understand Blueface. I understand Yachty, but Yachty can write. Yachty's a good writer.
They got Webby, Yayo.
I put Webby up there because Webby stole my name.
Chingy.
The Young Savage or whatever. I've been Savage.
Yo, they got Cassidy up here.
Oh, not Cassidy shouldn't be up there. Ludacris shouldn't be up there at all.
Yo, man, this is crazy. Some of these dudes need to be up here, but some of these guys is like Come on, man.
Whoever wrote the list is probably 20 years older.
Has to be.
Yeah, they probably like 21.
They put Luda with Vanilla Ice and 50 Tyson.
Oh my God. I don't even remember a 50 Tyson song.
Come on.
Not one.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Disrespectful, bro. Memphis Bleak, YG, Tiger.
You know what's crazy? I feel like
Logic is nice.
I feel like if Memphis Bleak
21 Savage.
I feel like if Memphis Bleak wouldn't have been under Jay-Z, it would have been a different thing for him. I think his career would have lasted longer.
Huh?
I think he got overshadowed by Jay-Z.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think his career would have lasted longer had he not been, like Jay-Z's little brother, quote unquote.
Maybe. You know what? All right, cool.
I think it would have been a little longer. Because Bleak was kind of nice. Bleak was all right.
Yo, this list, whoever made this list is trash, man.
Yeah, the list is crazy.
You're disgusting. You should be, disgusting, man.
We need to do a list of the rappers that duck the smoke, and I'm going to throw J. Cole up there. I like J. Cole. He ride through Queens on the bike. He be out here on his 10 speed.
J. Cole can hold his own, man.
He can, but he didn't. Yeah.
Man, the actor.
That's like saying, the Horace Grant could have, dunked on Michael Jordan, but he didn't.
Yo, bro, you tripping right now. Yo, dudes, the expectation dudes be having on dudes. He got on the song. That was that.
No, he did.
He bowed out like, yo, I'm
But
not taking it
right,
that
you
far.
can't bow out, right? After, I'm going to tell you this, right? He dropped a 7-minute record, 7-minute drill. Mm-hmm. So you drop a 7-minute record dissing me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what happened in between that. You drop then next thing you know, you pull the record from your album, and then you hit a stage, and then you're like, oh yeah, I don't want no part of the beef. I just, I'm just out here trying to live peaceful. You already dropped the record. You done already called me short. You done already talked about me. You done already dissed me.
But he came out. He just came out and said he would have lost. Who would have lost?
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
No. On the new record, he's saying he would have won. He's just saying, ain't really want to be a part of that beef. Like he didn't want to be a part of that.
Okay, I understand.
And then he's saying Drake was his man, and he's saying basically in the verse saying the bots and memes dictate who won a battle now. But I don't think that was it with that Drake and Kendrick and him beef. I think it was lyrics, as we know. Like I said, the Drake has some good diss records going at Kendrick.
Oh, no question, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was just that bam, 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 bam.
Oh my God.
Bam, 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 bam. Like that just, they just put the nail in the coffin.
And that's one of the reasons why they picked him for that Super Bowl.
I think it is.
Woo!
Imagine he don't even got to perform the record. Just imagine the band.
Oh my God!
Imagine a band playing it. Yeah, imagine a band just playing it. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't even perform the record. I'll just be on stage and when I'll pop up. Remember how Michael Jackson popped up? I think and I'm just standing. I pop out there like Michael Jackson, and just let the band play the record.
I swear. I think he's gonna bring out Drake. I mean, not Drake.
Little Wayne.
Yeah.
Out
of respect.
Yeah. I know we talked about this before. I wouldn't. I still wouldn't bring him out.
I would.
Yeah.
I would just to do one song. Pop out, boom, 2 songs.
Yeah.
And then
we ain't heard no more from Wayne about it, so they might have already had a conversation about it.
Possibly. I mean, people are talking about it, so people are anticipating that. And why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
And it's crazy too. I'm not gonna lie.
And if you brought some New Orleans type of, what I'm saying?
Like a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be.
I think that's what Cam Newton said too. Cam Newton, the NBA, the NFL, not the NBA, dropped the ball or whatever because they should have had, Lil Wayne for New Orleans. But I don't feel like that's.
No, I don't believe that.
Correct.
You do what you got to do to give the best show, regardless of where that person is from.
Right. Because it's the shows. I mean, it's in New Orleans, but it's for the whole country.
Yeah.
Like millions and millions and millions of people tune into that. So
that's true. You want the best show possible.
Right, you want the best show for everybody, as a whole.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be good if he bring out Wayne. Myself, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't bring him out.
I would.
I wouldn't. But
it's just too sorry.
Young Lamar might bring him out. You know, it would have been crazy because I know that at one point J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar was playing the album, so that would have been like a crazy album. And imagine Drake too. Imagine all three of them had like an album drop together. Yeah, like a collab album with all three of them. It would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, we're never getting that album now, but
No, not no time soon.
We're never getting that.
I mean, it's not no time soon though.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I can't listen to J. Cole's nice, but I can't listen to him talking about he the Grim Reaper and he do this to people on tracks and he dismantle people and he do all this and then
J. Cole's
you didn't jump into the smoke.
But my thing is like, how do you equate who's nice and not? A lot of times now, it's like, oh well, he's sold this many records or he's this or he's that. That don't equate whether you're nice or not.
Yeah, because if that's the case, then Drake's the nicest rapper that we ever heard ever. If that's the case,
he's up there though.
Yeah, I mean
he's not trash.
He's not.
He's nowhere.
No,
Drake is
I'm not that.
He's a top 10.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a
He
Drake
is a top 10, hands down. He's a top 10
of all time. Or you mean right now?
Of all time. Top 10.
Man.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like he's super hardworking.
Male rapper, yes, top 10.
Oh man,
definitely a top 10.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I just have personal opinions. 10. I think I don't like that every other record's a different.
I'm surprised
accent.
you're not going. You light skin. You should be on his side.
That's disrespectful. So just because I'm light skinned, I'm supposed to just root for the light skinned man.
Light power.
I never heard that before. Light power, light bright power.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro.
I guess I'm dark skinned on the inside because I'm over here with Kendrick.
Yo, man.
And I was over here with Pusha T too. I was like, oh yeah, Pusha.
Nah, Pusha, right. He I don't think
he got. I understand what people saying too. People are like, oh, he got a little gossipy on it, like you know what I mean. But it was for shock value. MCs did that forever. Like it's like a shock value thing. Was Jay-Z really a taboo hoe when Nas said it? I don't know. I don't know if you know what I mean. If he ever like Jay-Z actually did typo. What you trying to get brolic? Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know if that really happened, but it was funny. I was like, wow, like
Yeah, I mean,
so it's like the shock value, You're like, wow, like that's crazy.
Nah, I think Kendrick's a different rapper than P.
Yeah, but him and J. Cole got similar like styles. I feel like it's kind of similar.
Who?
Kendrick and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Like they got more deeper, you know what I mean?
They do.
Drake is more like a hit maker. He like, I'm gonna make this record, this hit record, everybody's gonna dance to it, they're gonna download it, they're gonna buy it. I'm the best that ever did. I'm gonna switch my accent. I'm gonna be Champagne Poppy. I'm gonna be from the UK. I'm gonna be from Canada. I'm gonna be from Memphis. I'm gonna be Jamaican today. I'm gonna just speak that patois.
Yo, man, don't hate.
I'm gonna be man's from the ends.
Don't hate.
I'm gonna do the water. Pass me the water.
Don't hate.
He has every accent you can think of.
Don't hate.
I saw something where he was singing with his dad the other day, like blues. Because his dad does like.
He's official. He's the real deal. Just like Nas is the real deal.
Yeah.
It's in his blood.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that.
What? Nas?
No, I don't know about Drake being the real deal.
Drake's father was a jazz artist, right? Or something like that, right?
What was his mom?
Whatever. I mean, his mom's Jewish. What's they got to do with anything?
I'm just saying.
What they got to do with anything?
I'm just saying. So
wasn't Drake's father a musician?
He was.
Like that?
He was.
And Nas' father was a musician.
Yeah, so you know what? That's why I get both sides of Drake too. Like a lot of people call him like a culture vulture or whatever.
Oh, get out of here, man.
No, I'm just saying. Like I understand both sides, but he could have actually studied both sides. Like he could have been like, all right, I'm Jewish on my mom's side, so I'm gonna do Jewish things. On my dad's side, my dad has all this history in Memphis, and you know what I mean, like a blues singer.
Why?
So you could be both, because that's who you are. That's your makeup.
Why, if you're mixed, you got to choose a side.
Right.
I got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, society's crazy.
I'm best of both worlds. And
I'm not saying that because I'm light skinned, because I don't normally go for the light skinned people.
Yeah.
But it is crazy that we're like that as a people. Like, oh, you gotta Which side are you?
Side,
right.
And because you're light skinned, you could probably take it from your mother's side.
Right. So you can't say
crazy.
you can't. You better not say the N word.
What? What? Are you bugging? Like these people are crazy, man.
The only thing is though, I'm gonna ask you this though. What do you think about like Drake not being from America though?
What they gotta do anything?
I'm just saying because it's a
Cardinal Official wasn't from America.
Hip hop is
but he was one of the nicest rappers in the game.
Hip hop is an American genre of music.
Hip hop has evolved and it has
I'm saying from the beginning
borders and regions of the world.
So if Drake wasn't in America, do you think
would you get that much flack?
Right.
Probably not.
Or if he was just a Canadian artist that didn't cross over to the American charts, you think he'll be as big? Probably not. What I'm saying is America breaks a lot of stars.
They do. They do.
Like other countries come to America to get big.
Hip hop was created here, so if you could make it here, you have signed. You know what I'm saying? Like you're official. You are etched in stone that you are a rapper.
Right.
But I don't. That's what some people believe. I'm like, hip hop has, like I said, it's
evolved.
Transcend. It has crossed borders and regions of the world a long time ago.
Right. You can go right. You can go all the way back. Like even Wu-Tang, but even before Wu-Tang, like Wu-Tang had them in China and Japan, like singing at places that people don't even speak English.
Exactly.
Like singing the songs.
So you can't say because he's from Canada. If you're nice, you're nice. If you're nice, you're nice. You can't.
Again, hip hop is territorial though. So people are like, oh, like a Canadian? You think I'm gonna let a Canadian come here and run the game?
Before him, Cardinal Official was nice.
Yeah,
he still is nice, but he's nice.
But he never got like.
He never got. I think he was one of the most underrated rappers in the game.
And again, and I think if he would have just he would have came down south, because for him it would have been down south because he's in Canada. Yeah. Came down south to New York and said I'm from New York and start rapping. It'd have been a whole different thing. I think it's because he was from Canada that he didn't, get that. I think it's because Drake linked with the Americans because he linked up with Americans.
But his father's from Memphis, right? Memphis? Where's his father?
I think he's from Memphis, yeah.
Somewhere, right?
Yeah, Memphis.
So his father's from
Tennessee.
So technically,
yeah,
he has some roots here.
I'll give you that.
Technically, he has roots.
Yeah, I'll give you that. So you could, yeah. So even though you was born somewhere else, it's you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
So I mean, people, they give J. Cole's flack, but J. Cole's is one of the only guys who sold out a Madison Square Garden a couple of times.
What's crazy is you really wouldn't think that with J. Cole's type of music that he'll sell out the Garden, but he did.
I'm not even gonna lie. The first time I saw him sell out the Garden, I was like, "What?"
Right, you because of the type of music you make, you're not gonna think
he
that
sold
like
out the Garden, and not the small part.
Right, because they scale it down sometimes.
Whoa, the big part. I said, I said he's doing it.
No, J. Cole is nice, but I'm taking him out of the big three because he ain't do what I like people to do, and that's engage. Like I like you to engage in that battle. If I tell you I'm the nicest at something, and then you tell me that you're the nicest, we're gonna have to engage. If you be like, "Oh, I'm the nicest that ever played chess," and I say, "I'm the nicest that ever played chess,"
I think
we gonna play chess. I ain't gonna come back and then 3 months later I'm gonna say, you know what? If I would have played you in that game, that we called everybody to, and everybody was out and they put their money on it, and then the cameras was out there, everything was rolling. And I bowed out. But if I would have played that game 3 months ago, I would have won, right?
Why is it that someone has to lose and someone has to win? And I'm not talking about in a battle. I'm talking about period. If you lose, they want your career is ended. That's how they want it. They want your career ended.
No, I don't think your career should be ended. I don't feel like that should be it.
But a lot of people do want
I think it should be like a Nas and Jay-Z type of thing. I want,
they were too big to even.
Yeah, but I still want to see them.
Fan base was
I was about to say something crazy. I want to see them swords clash.
Oh, no. But fire for that.
But you know what I mean? And then whoever comes out the best at that time, that's just what it is.
But look at LL Cool J and Cannabis.
Yeah.
In his career.
Yeah.
It was over.
These days, you can't do that anymore. you can't end someone's career anymore because it's too many people. Because the internet is so broad now, right? All around the world. I have if I'm at a certain level in my career, I have so many people who are gonna back me up and say that I won no matter what, even if you handed me my ass, and vice versa. There's gonna be so many people that say you won, or they still like you. They're still gonna listen to your music. They're still gonna play it. So it's almost no ending of anyone's career anymore. It doesn't work like that when it used to be. Like the record labels would pull out. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, L just killed Cannabis. We pulling all his shit. Pull that marketing off Cannabis. He got to go to the army now. Cannabis went to the military.
He did?
He went and fought in a war.
Word?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's crazy. And it was like that. Like a lot, like what happened with, even if you go all the way back in hip hop, which I'm not from the Bronx, but the greatest diss song of all time came from the Bronx. The Bridge is Over.
Exactly.
So, and that ended Shan's career. After that, it was over. It was really over.
Say it again. It came from where?
It came from the Bronx.
Exactly.
But I'm not from the Bronx. But
exactly.
The greatest diss record I feel like of all time is The Bridge is Over.
He made 2 diss records.
He did.
The Bridge is Over and South Bronx.
Yeah, South Bronx. South Bronx was all right.
Yo.
Everybody else was like, hey, South Bronx. South Bronx. But that Bridge is Over, when I heard that beat, like, doom, 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 I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
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 It was almost similar to when I heard Jay-Z.
Nah.
Yeah.
I still think, I mean, yo.
F Jay-Z. I was like,
I thought Jay won the battle. I thought that's just me though. Ether was crazy.
Ether was crazy.
Ether was crazy.
Yeah. Takeover was nasty.
I was in
he did Takeover on the stage. The what was it? Summer Jam.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was there. I was there when he put up the Summer Jam screen.
Yeah, when he had
and he brought Michael Jackson out.
Yeah, Michael Jackson came out.
I said, yo, and Dame Dash was scared. He was scaring Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they saying that was the end of that's the end of Rockefeller. You see the picture backstage when Jay-Z's when Jay-Z had the stone
Michael
face.
Michael Jackson like
when Jay-Z's backstage like
why
this.
He grabbing Michael Jackson looks scared.
Jay-Z backstage like this. And everybody else is talking and jumping around. I was like, that was the end. He knew right then. He's like, the niggas is nigging. That's over for me. I'm out of here.
That was one of the best Summer Jams I've ever been.
I think they said when Michael Jackson came down the hallway, they made everybody clear the hallway out.
I don't know, but I was backstage. I didn't see that.
Okay, that's what I wasn't backstage.
That's what I'm saying. I saw Michael Jackson.
So you saw him.
I ain't even go front though. I did turn my eyes because I was scared of Michael Jackson. Yo, that nigga looked scary, bro. He looked scary, bro.
Michael Jackson's pretty tall too. Michael Jackson.
He's nice height, but I mean, he was, his face.
Right.
And I was just, as soon as he walked by, he's walking by. I kind of like,
he looked over. He said, "Hee hee."
I didn't want to get eye contact. I thought he put me in a trance.
He looked over and said, "Hee hee."
And then Dame just started grabbing him. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, he put P, rest in peace, Prodigy.
Oh man,
he put him on the Summer Jam screen with the ballerina outfit, he dancing with ballet. So once I heard Takeover, I was like, oh man, ain't no coming back from this. Nah. This is over.
Nah.
It's lame. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then once I heard that Ether drop, I was like, oh my.
Yeah, Ether was crazy. Ether was crazy.
Like, oh my God.
But Takeover was.
Yeah. But Ether shut all that down.
Yeah,
and again, all the stuff in Ether they said wasn't true. So the diss records don't have to be true. It just have to do its job.
But some people get too personal. I mean, as far as they want to, it starts to get violent.
Right.
It starts to get violent, and I guess
like a Biggie and a Tupac, but it wasn't even them that got violent.
Nah.
It was the camps and you know what I mean. And then come to find out now that we know that really Tupac's death had nothing to do with East Coast West Coast beef anyway. Yeah. That's a whole that was a whole personal thing.
Yeah.
And
I mean, look, man. J. Cole's still the man. He gonna make a lot more money.
No, for sure.
Doing what he
for
do.
sure. He could drop an album this Friday, and it's still gonna do numbers.
He's gonna be all right, man.
But I don't want to hear him on the track talking about he the best out and he the Grim Reaper and he'll do this and that no more. I just want him to do I just want him to do something.
Why he's the best? First of all,
I just want him to do some melodic raps.
First, he's from North Carolina. Let's put that out there.
Okay.
He's from North Carolina.
He's from Raleigh, right? Ain't from Raleigh, Durham?
Fayetteville.
Oh, he's from the hood.
Fayetteville.
No disrespect to my family in Fayetteville, but that's
He's from
Fayetteville's the hood.
You know what I'm saying? He
It's
put
the
North
hood.
Carolina on the map just like the baby put North Carolina on the
No,
map.
it's only one man that put North Carolina on the map.
North Carolina.
What's that? Big P.
Yeah, Petey
Big
Pablo. Yeah.
I was like, that's why I ain't gonna lie. So when I heard Petey Pablo, I'm like, okay, this is what North Carolina sound like. When I started hearing like J. Cole and like other rappers, like what was the other dude, Little Brother? Like I was like, hold on, that don't sound like North Carolina to me.
Little Brother.
Petey Pablo sounds like North Carolina to me. My family in North Carolina is Petey Pablo.
Yo, Petey Pablo be like, North Carolina.
Raise up.
Yeah.
So yeah, J. Cole doesn't remind me of that.
Nah.
Yeah, he reminds me of the dude. He put the little beads in his hair.
But he did go to St. John, so he got a little bit of New York in him.
Right, he just ride the bike through the hood. Like it's not like he's afraid.
You know, J. Cole's sort of like a hippie, though.
100%.
He's like a hippie rapper. Like, he just be like free spirit.
And then that's why I said,
just nice like
remember,
that.
Kendrick came from, what was that group? The Black Hippies.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's why I said, like, him and J. Cole are very similar, just the opposite coast. Well, you know what I'm saying? We're very similar. Yeah, J. Cole's always in Queens. Yeah. On that bike. And you see him riding that bike with the sweatpants. He don't care how he look. He don't give a damn about how he look.
Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't matter, though.
No, I guess it shouldn't. But once again, he's not in the big three no more. He's out of here.
You hating.
Because that's the price of fame. Where we talk about fashion, art, music.
And entertainment.
Hater, hate.
What?